Yo, I just feel like there's a sense of urgency for me to just wake up today. It is currently 5:59 right now, and I have a lot of work to do today. I already created my to-do list and stuff like that. So this is gonna be another day in the life with the M3 Pro MacBook Pro. I think it was around this time last year. I got the M3 Pro MacBook Pro in the first week of January this year. So today is the 31st of December. So by tomorrow will be in 2025. So I just feel like it's time for me to make another day in the life, showing you guys how I run it. I couldn't sleep last night just cause I don't know, I just feel like I need to just wake up and get to work, you know what I'm saying? That's why I've been up since 4:30 and stuff like that. I've just been doing a bunch of stuff, morning routine and all that stuff. So it's almost 6 o'clock right now, and I have a bunch of stuff to do today. First, I'm gonna have to edit a video that has been overdue, so that's what we're gonna work on right now. Let's go, let's get it. Alright, so in order for me to have a productive day, it's important for me to know what I actually need to do. I made a to-do list last night for all the tasks I need to complete today, so I'll be tracking them with a Notion template I created. Right after I moved all the tasks to their respective status, I went through my email to catch up with missed messages. It's been a habit of mine to check my emails in the morning since I started creating videos, because there could be potential collaborations that I am interested in. I spent some time going through a few campaigns, responded to the ones that looks promising, and left the rest for later. These are light tasks for the M3 Pro MacBook, so I quickly wrap up my email session, clean up my MacBook, and basically have my workspace ready for editing. The specs of my unit is the M3 Pro MacBook Pro with 18GB of unified memory, 11-core CPU, 14-core GPU, and 512GB of storage. In a real world, the performance of this machine has been flawless despite it being a base model. I primarily use it for creative tasks like photo and video editing or even programming for school. I went with the space black because it's my favorite color and the looks never get old every time I pick it up. Now, like I said, this is the base model with 512GB of storage, but I store all my files and edit on an external SSD, which in my opinion is the best option considering how much Apple charges for extra storage. I'll be showing you guys how all this play out in the real world, so let's get into the first task of the day, which is editing. One thing I really love about the M3 Pro MacBook is the port selection. I can connect countless amount of accessories to it whilst having it charged with the MagSafe ports. It has 3 Thunderbolt USB-C ports, an HDMI port, an SD card slot, and even an headphone jack. These ports have contributed to the ease of my workflow, making things convenient for me. I always have the M3 Pro MacBook docked on my setup whenever I'm editing long-form videos. It's capable of two 6K displays at 60Hz using the Thunderbolt ports and a 4K at 144Hz using HDMI. But I am using a docking station to connect both of my monitors and it powers them flawlessly. Now I need to finish up an edit for the iPad mini video I'm currently working on, so I loaded up Final Cut Pro, which has been my primary editing software for the past 3 months. Loading up apps on the M3 Pro MacBook is always a breeze. It makes it easy to get started with projects I'm passionate about and overall just makes the job fun. Yo, tell me why as I was about to start editing, hunger just came out of nowhere, bro. So I had to come up with something real quick. It's just egg and spinach, nothing too crazy. Is the quickest thing I could come up with right now because I'm not trying to go crazy into cooking and other stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through this real quick and then get into editing. It is 7:23 right now, and yeah, let me just get through this food real quick, and then while I'm doing that, matter of fact, I'm just gonna be playing the video just to see how good it's running, stuff like that. The iPad mini is a very interesting piece. So yeah, I basically watch what I have of the edit so far as I eat breakfast, just in case there's anything I need to change. By the way, the video is live right now, so feel free to check it out. Now after eating, it's finally time to grind. I am editing a long form video shot in S-Log 2 with my Sony a7C camera. There are hundreds of clips to put together. They need to be color graded and basically composed properly to make a good video. Coming up with a creative edit takes a lot of time on its own, so it's important that the editing software runs smoothly see as I cook up the video. Editing with Final Cut Pro 11 is very flawless on the M3 Pro MacBook Pro. There are no lags as I scrub through the timeline, dragging and dropping clips, adding video effects, color correction, and even text layers. The M3 Pro MacBook is simply not backing down. I was even dragging random clips from other folders in Finder and downloading background music from the internet. This machine handles everything smoothly. The workflow was very convenient, which makes editing very fun for me as a creator. The best part is the fan never goes on even when I'm editing for hours, which can cause the laptop to slow down. But the M3 Pro MacBook is just built different for demanding tasks. I would also like to mention that I'm not editing with proxy or beta performance on. I like to keep my things raw and organic. Now I have done all the voiceover for this video, so all I am doing is attaching relative clips just so everything makes sense. But throughout my edit for this video, even from previous days, the M3 Pro MacBook has been killing it. So yeah, I was basically on my desk editing for hours to have the video ready for upload. Alright guys, so I'm finally done editing the first video for the day. It's the iPad mini video. I'll put the link in the description right now, so make sure you guys go check it out. But now we have to do the export test. So I'm going to export it to see how fast it's gonna take to export. It's a 14 minutes long video. Everything's shot in S-Log with my Sony camera, just like this one. And it's crazy. The MacBook handled it pretty smooth. There was no lag. I don't think I've ever seen any lag ever since I've been editing on this MacBook, and this one is no exception. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the video is finally done exporting, and it took 6 minutes and 33 seconds to export a 14-minute long video. 14-minute long video shot on my Sony camera. So I think that's pretty decent for someone who does a lot of video creation. You know what I'm saying? That's actually good. I could just cook up my video and have it ready to upload and stuff like that. So another thing I want to show you guys is, even though I have my MacBook on the setup, like since I've been editing, it's actually not charging. So as you guys can see right here, I don't know if you guys can see that, it says the MacBook will be charged at 3:30 p.m. So I think I did some kind of settings. I don't know, I don't remember what settings I did, but basically it's not gonna charge just every single time. It has like specific time that it charges, which is actually good. That makes sure my MacBook's battery doesn't get damaged from overcharging, which is actually decent. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect it from the setup right now and upload the video on YouTube. And then while the video is uploading, I'm going to take a shower and then come back and then start filming the short form content that I want to film today as well. And then I'll probably go to like a coffee shop to edit those. So that's what we're about to do. And it's currently 11:45 right now, so we have limited time to get all these things done. Let's go, let's get it. Alright, the video is ready to go live, so I opt on YouTube to upload the file and then opened Photoshop to get the thumbnail. Now I have edited the thumbnail beforehand, so there isn't much to change, but let me just say this: the display of the M3 Pro MacBook shines in color accuracy when dealing with color correction on apps like Lightroom and editing on Photoshop. I added the thumbnail to the video on YouTube Studio and started working on the video description. Typing on the built-in keyboard of the M3 Pro MacBook is always convenient and satisfying. The keys are very tactile and it has a good key travel. In fact, I find myself disconnecting the MacBook from my setup just to make use of the keyboard whenever I'm scripting my videos. The trackpad is also flawless when navigating through the display. It has good haptic feedback with simulated click, making it convenient to press from anywhere on the layout. And just in case you don't know, MacBooks have the best trackpad on the laptop market. After I finished with the detail for the video, I also uploaded a short form video I made last week that's related to the video I edited today. So yeah, I've actually been making lots of videos, even though I didn't upload much this December. There is just a lot that goes on behind the scene to have these videos ready. Alright y'all, so it is currently 1:41 right now. I took a shower, ate lunch, prayed, just do things you guys probably don't care about. So let's get right into the next task for the day. I just have to upload this video on YouTube, right? It's already uploaded. I just have to make it go live, upload all the short form, you know, my social media and stuff like that, and basically get into filming the other videos I want to film for the rest of the day and get into editing and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm about to get into right now. Let's go. Alright, so I made sure both the short and long form videos went live, and then copied the video links on my MacBook to paste on my IG story with my iPhone using the Apple ecosystem. Just one of the advantages of having Apple products. I also airdropped the short form video to upload on Instagram Reels and TikTok in order to stay active on those platforms as well. After all the videos were live, I went ahead to update my to-do list on Notion and then get started with the next task, which is filming 2 other short form videos. Alright, so I just got done filming the short form videos that I need to film. So I filmed 2 short form videos, and that actually took almost 2 hours because I've been filming since 2 o'clock and it's currently 3:40. But I'm just gonna transfer them right now because yeah, I'm just gonna go to the coffee shop and end up editing them in the coffee shop or something like that. So yeah, let's get it. One thing I really love about the M3 Pro MacBook is the ability to transfer footage right after filming via the SD card slot. It makes it very easy for me to start working on a new project with a smooth workflow. I had a 2.9GB file that took less than 10 seconds and another 3.6GB file that took around the same time. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to go to the coffee shop right now. It's the 31st night, so I don't know if they're gonna be open, but I'm just gonna try my luck. But hopefully I could like edit this short form videos. If not, I'm just gonna come back home. I'm guessing this is actually the wrong day to film this video because there's really nothing going on, but it's a productive day in the life, so it really doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me just throw the M3 MacBook Pro inside my backpack. It's very compact and lightweight, so it doesn't weigh too much when I'm carrying it around. I think it weighs 3.5 pounds, so it's very light work. And I'm also taking my SD card. That's where all my file is, everything I'm trying to edit. And I'm going to be using my AirPods to just monitor the audio. What else do I need? Oh, my iPad as a secondary screen. And by the way, I haven't charged the laptop yet ever since, and I've been using it all day except for when I was filming. So yeah, let's go see what's gonna happen outside. Let's get it. Alright, y'all, so like I said, it is currently, what time is it, bro? Damn, it's currently 4:13 right now. I'm not sure if this coffee shop is gonna be open because it's 31st. Everywhere looks dry right now. Nobody's outside. People are probably spending time with family and friends because, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just gonna pull up just to see if they have something, because at this point I think I actually need coffee, to be honest. And I also want to take a thumbnail for this video, low key, but it is hella cold because like this area right now is close to water, so like the cold hits different at this time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but anyways, I think they're open. They got an old Christmas tree over here. It looks dope, I'm not going to lie. The old place looks dope, but it doesn't seem like they're open, to be honest. Oh, they're actually open. I thought you guys were closed for a second.
Yeah, we are closed.
Really?
Yeah, the cafe is closed.
No coffee for me?
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I already turned the machines off.
Okay, that's fine. Well, do you guys like close the shop at 5, right?
No, for today, the kitchen and the cafe closed at 4. Yeah.
Well, I mean, can I stay till 5? That's what I'm saying. Or you guys are closing the entire thing?
I know a couple of people are still eating, so you can probably just stay until like the last of them go.
Okay.
Yeah, the bosses are over there, so at some point they'll probably will like
Okay.
ask people to leave. But I mean, yeah, you can chill here for a bit.
Okay, thank you. Alright guys, so apparently they are closed. But you know what I'm gonna do? Since I already came outside, I'm just gonna take a thumbnail for this video. You know what I'm saying? Because like there's really nothing to do. It's hella cold. But yeah, let me just take a thumbnail for this video real quick, and then I'm just gonna go back home and just finish up the edit while I'm home. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm trying to see where I could get something hot, like hot chocolate or anything, but I can't blame anybody because it's currently 31st right now, so there's nothing. So yeah, let's take this thumbnail.
Say you got a pass, but I'm knowing life is fast. Everybody's got their path, need you to meet me where I'm at. Can't see me through these tents, I bet they asking who is that.
Alright, so I know I wasn't able to get work done, but I just want to let you guys know that commuting with the M3 Pro MacBook has never been an issue. It only weighs 3.5 pounds, which is light enough to carry around to places like the coffee shop to get work done just like I intended.
The reason we should rush it. You might want to play with my heart and say that it's love, it's some of my budget. You trying to tell me the way that you moving is not an ulterior motive. Interior plush, I'm the coldest. I don't blame you for wanting to side with me. Reality bounce back, don't allow that. From the brown grass to the front yard, made it real false, come real, baby. Don't lie to me, just lie with me. I need you to slide with me, come ride with me. I'ma spend time on you, got eyes for you. But it's pride in me.
Alright guys, so instead of going back home to start editing again, I'm just gonna go to Panda Express. I think they close at like 8, and cause I haven't eaten today, I'm just gonna go there, get some food, and then I'll come back home to continue editing. So that's basically what I'm going to do right now, because yeah.
You don't know me like that. Say you got a pass, but I'm knowing life is fast. Everybody's got their path, need you to meet me where I'm at. Can't see me through these tents, I bet they asking who is that. You seeing what I'm on, but you don't know me like that. Don't come in and tease.
So I got back home feeling really hungry, so I had to eat the food I got. I always like to watch videos while I eat, and what's a better place to watch videos than YouTube? I was watching Chevon's most recent video, and I just have to give him his credit. He always makes a masterpiece. The display of the M3 Pro MacBook is very vibrant and detailed when watching clean cinematic videos like Chevon's vlog. It's a 14.2-inch Liquid Retina XDR display with 3024 by 1964 native resolution at 254 ppi. The color accuracy is on point and images look sharp, making the content I watch look visually satisfying. It also has an XDR brightness of 1000 nits and can get up to 1600 peak nits of brightness on HDR content, so making use of the display in a bright environment shouldn't be an issue. Alright y'all, so I finally got done eating, so I have to edit 2 short form videos now. It's currently 5:58 right now. I'm not going to lie, that food makes me feel tired right now and I don't want to do anything, but you know what, we gotta still grind, we gotta keep going. And because I'm just going to be editing a short form video, I don't really need to connect it to my display, so I'm just going to be pushing it to the limits just so you guys could know. Right now the battery percentage is at 56% right now. That's actually good in my opinion. I think I took it out of the desk at like 12ish, and I've technically been using it since then. But like I said, it wasn't charging while I was using it on the desk. Let me just get some work done right now and see how much I could push. Alright, so I fired up Final Cut Pro to edit the short form videos I filmed earlier today, and as usual, editing on this machine was smooth as butter. Chopping off the clips, scrubbing through the timeline, and adding video effects, this laptop was really flexing its powers. Now, because I am used to editing on a larger display, it was hard for me to multitask on the 14-inch built-in display, so I pulled out the iPad as a secondary screen, using it to browse through Finder to import some video assets and sound effects just to make the videos more engaging, and the entire workflow was just flawless. Right after I was done editing the first video on Final Cut, I had to open another editing app called CapCut to add captions to the video. It has an AI feature that generates captions based on audio, and it took a few seconds to generate, which shows how fast the M3 Pro chip is when it comes to AI capabilities. Alright guys, so it's currently 7:33 right now, and my MacBook is currently at 14%. I just edited my first short form video. That actually took about like almost 2 hours. That's crazy. Do you guys think I should charge the laptop, or should I give you guys a rundown of what the battery is talking about? So last charge till 80% at 11:57, and it's currently 7 right now. Well, there's a little bit of break in between while I was driving and all that stuff, but yeah, I've been using it ever since, and that's about like 6 hours of usage, almost 7 hours of usage. But I'll be honest with you guys, when I first got it, it used to last way longer than this. I would use it for like maybe more than a day or two. I think when I first got it, the battery used to last longer than this, but at the same time, it's still usable. That's almost 8 hours since I've had this laptop on, and I've been using it. I uploaded video, I basically transferred files, and now I'm editing. So I also have to edit one more video right now for Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. But yeah, we still gotta get it, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Guys, so finally Final Cut is tweaking. Do you guys see? It's not playing back. It's slowing down. Between the M2 iPad Air and the iPad mini, which one should you get? I mean, it's working fine now, but earlier it was like slowing down, I promise. It was going very, very slow. So basically, these videos are shot in S-Log. I'm actually surprised. This is the third video I'm editing today. Oh, is it the battery? Maybe it's the battery. That's why. The battery's about to die. I think it's gonna die. 2% left. Let me charge it. So apparently the reason why the MacBook was slowing down is because it was hanging at 1% of battery life and is about to die. It had nothing to do with multitasking by editing multiple projects or running 2 editing apps. The pro for this is that it picked up as soon as I connected the charger and started editing. I edited a whole other new video, did the same caption generation, and it ran smoothly with absolutely no lag. Now the reason why the battery was quick to die is because I was powering the M2 MacBook Air as a secondary display while running fully on battery. Using this feature drains a lot of battery on both the MacBook and the iPad, so it's best to have them charging whilst using it that way. Alright guys, so bro, I swear to God, bro, if I add anything else to this video, it's gonna be tomorrow because I'm hella tired. But you know what? Let me just show you guys right now. Check this out. Oh, there's one more task I didn't finish. So I finished this one. Done, and done. Actually, the day in the life is still going. This is the only thing I didn't do. Scripts, the other MacBook short form video, which I could do tomorrow, but I basically did 90% of everything I wanted to do today, which is great. It's just that I couldn't, like, you know, get outside to work because it's the 31st of December, which means it's actually the last night of the year. Well, the grind starts, you know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, I feel like the M3 Pro MacBook Pro is actually a very, very good laptop. But if you are looking to get a new one this year, I think the M4 base model is actually good because it has 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is just 2 less than the M3 Pro MacBook Pro. It has like less cores, but based on what I'm seeing in the specs, I think you would get like very similar thing to the M3 Pro MacBook Pro from last year. Honestly, if I didn't get the MacBook last year and I was to get something this year, I'd have gotten the base M4 MacBook and not the M4 Pro, just the M4. There's a difference. But yeah, in my opinion, if you could get this M3 Pro MacBook Pro for cheap, I would say you should go for it. But 9 times out of 10, I prefer getting laptops from Apple themselves, because if you have like warranties and all that kind of stuff. The M3 Pro MacBook Pro is actually one of the best laptops out there. But yeah, long story short, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get it.